Good day, my beautiful friends. Jennifer Gala in the house, 21st century. Jennifer Gala, you're first. You are first, you get the gold. Followed very closely by 21st century. How y'all doing? Jennifer says you're on your way to pick up your iPhone. Oh my God, that is amazing news. Congratulations, Jennifer. Finally. You were supposed to get your new iPhone 15 Pro Max. It's a little bit delayed, but great to see that, Jennifer. You're gonna get your new iPhone. I honestly, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. John Nicholson in the house. Great to see you, John. Christine Wigo, Joycey. Great to see you all. How y'all doing? Great to see you. Some little greenery behind me. I got my Starbucks, so good to go with coffee. Great to see you all. So that is big news for Jennifer. Going to pick up her new iPhone 15 Pro Max. And I think Jennifer will be delighted, particularly the ProRes log that you can do. I'm thinking about doing that eventually, trying that out. 21st, yeah, it's getting, I guess for a lot of people, it would be considered a little bit chilly right now. For me, I love this, but for most people, yeah, there's Philosopher's Walk, which we'll walk. Yeah, Jennifer, yeah. Only in ProRes log. I can't wait to see what you think of it, what the results are. I'm so excited for you, Jennifer. Dave in Bangor, Maine. Great to see you, Dave. John Nicholson in the house. Great to see you, John. John, you get your wrench back, and this time you're not gonna this time you're gonna keep the wrench. You thoroughly deserve it. See what's outside the ROM here. Traffic is very, very busy here. You'll see a lot of U of T students and staff and faculty. On lunch, the Starbucks was jam-packed. The Starbucks on Bedford was jam-packed. See a walk, Philosopher's Walk. Maybe we'll walk there later.
He also has like that.
Go through U of T campus. Great to see you all. Oh, John, Bash Brannigan, great to see you, Bash. I think for me it's okay. Well, I guess doesn't really matter what I think. It matters what. But in general, for the average person, well, I don't want to say the average person. Generally, people will find it maybe a little bit chilly, a little bit nippy, but it is sunshiny. So I don't know what the temperature is. Maybe like in the low teens now, to mid teens. Oh, John Nicholson. Yeah, they took down the stream for like but only for like not even a minute. Not even a minute, because I don't know if it was because of the game. I think 21st Century said it was because of the UFC. I was showing some of the UFC fight or MMA. So the stream was taken down for a few seconds, not even a minute. There's Varsity Stadium with the sun shining. But like about a minute later, the stream came back up. But eventually they did block the stream. So I should have made a community post. I apologize for the confusion. I should have made a community post. I did put a video up of the live stream. I had to edit out certain parts. But it wasn't a copyright strike, so no worries, nothing to worry about. I apologize if I really apologize if I made anyone worried. I should have made a community post to clarify that. So I put a video up of the live stream, editing out obviously the Leafs game and the fight. I don't even know where I'm going to be walking. I was just at that Starbucks over there, and it was super packed, super busy. Yeah, Bash. Barboza was fighting. I forget the Nigerian's name, but the Brazilian Barboza. And he actually ended up winning the fight. I know our awesome Brazilian friend Tatian was very surprised about that. He looked pretty in rough shape after 2 rounds, but Barboza ended up winning by decision. Yeah, John, that was a fun night with Mikey and Liam, and we'll do it again. Possibly, we'll do something again Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure. But yeah, Bash Brannigan, I took a little risk there, and at least, even though it was a copyright, but at least it wasn't a strike. Thankfully, it wasn't a strike. But yeah. But those are the risks I'm willing to take once in a while, in such an atmosphere like that. But yeah, I was a bad boy there, Bash Brannigan. Harjan, my friend. Good to see you here. You're in school right now. Yeah, same with the U of T students. There's Varsity Stadium here. The fastest human in the history of humankind ran 100 meters here one time. But a nice sunny day. Hope you're all doing well. I was gonna go somewhere different than I usually go, or at least go through College, Little Italy, or Queen West. But if it's okay, maybe on this live stream I'll stay near downtown. That's right, Joycey. Smash the like button on your way in. That's right. There's the OEC. See all the construction here there, which is a good thing. I mean, they're gonna short-term pain for long-term gain. They're gonna build proper protected bike lanes here, raised bike lanes. There's the Monk School of Global Affairs. 21st century. Appreciate it very much. 5th like. Bash Brannigan says, do they ban people if stream copyright is too often? Not that I know of. A lot of my live streams have been copyright claimed. But if you do get like too many copyright strikes, like I don't know what the number is, 2 or 3 within a certain time, they can definitely take down the channel. I think if you get like 3, I don't know what it is, 2 or 3 copyright strikes within like a certain period of time, you can get your channel banned. Deminator in the house. Great to see you, Deminator. Deminator. Good afternoon. Shouts out to Deminator, Soul, Markin, Stanton, Bear, Adonis, Andre, Sanjay, Mohammed. Hey, how you doing, Deminator? I figured you were busy, but very nice of you to wish everyone well. How about we walk on St. George U of T campus? And again, if it's okay, I want to try eventually make my way to the downtown core, probably the financial district, because I forgot that by the time I finish the live stream, it's going to be rush hour, and I don't want to take the subway. I want to take the 97. Deminator was at a couple of conferences downtown last week at the Hilton. All right, Deminator. Hopefully, it was a successful and enjoyable conference. Yeah, Deminator. I'm loving this fall weather too. You can see a lot of the trees along St. George lined. The beautiful, well, at least some of the beautiful fall color. There's still more to come. It's not peak fall foliage yet. Bash Brannigan. No, I don't. It's been a long time since I rode a bike. I don't feel quite safe enough to ride a bike on the protected bike lanes. Yeah, but unfortunately, if only those bike lanes can connect to each other. Eventually, the protected bike lanes, then you have to go on the street. And I'm not gonna be one of those jerks that ride on the sidewalk. So, but as they increase the biking infrastructure, I may very well end up doing bike rides. Joycey says, lovely, the FD. Oh, the financial, yeah, that's eventually where I'm going to end up. Because I do, or somewhere, I think, maybe Bay in Front, for example. A comfortable place where I can wait for the 97 bus. Hey, Travel the World with Orkin in the house. The ABX girl in the house. Great to see you all. Deminator soon will be in the winter hat wearing. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get my toque. I'm gonna get a new. Well, I'm not only Niners, but I gotta get a new Niners toque. And yeah, it's gonna be almost that time for the toque. I do have my gloves. So when Bash Brannigan was asking about the weather, it definitely, I think you definitely need some light gloves because my hands were a bit feeling a bit cold. So if you're gonna go out there, there's a Rotman. Better maybe to wear some light gloves. Always great to see you, Joycey. I know that these daytime live streams, always a better chance that you can be available, and it's always great to see you, Joycey. Travel with Thorkin, love the fall colors of the trees. Yeah, and we're not even at peak fall foliage yet. We're getting there. Not quite yet. Here's some of the... No shortage of options of food trucks here at U of T campus, St. George. 21st Century Viz, Toronto is a cyclist-friendly city. Yeah, no, we're not too bad. We got some work to do to make some more protected bike lanes, but we're getting there, as evidenced by Bloor Street, where we just passed. There is Robarts. So we're walking south on St. George. Very busy U of T. I just spilled some coffee myself. Jamie 1985 in the house. Jamie 1985. Hey, Goldie. Hi, Goldie. Jamie 1980. Jamie, great to see you, my man. And Thomas. And all of you, my friends, who came in. Deminator. And you know who you are. Thank you so much for being here. Just outside U of T. Oh, look at, they got Afghanistan fundraiser. Here at Robarts Library. Nice sunny day. Like Jamie says, it's always sunny in your mind. And thankfully it's sunny for the most part outside. Still not 100%, you know, there's still a little bit of cloud cover, but hey, Fabe, our friend from Bradford in the house. Great to see you, Fabe. 21st would buy fried chicken from a food truck with extra chili sauce. Yeah, they got some very decent, very good food trucks here at U of T campus. Lined up here at St. George. This is known as the St. George campus, U of T, University of Toronto. How you doing, Jamie? We a bit of a setback last night. Bit of a setback, but still it's okay. 2 wins and 1 loss. Austin Matthews with the back-to-back hat tricks for the first 2 games.
But you can go straight from DLS to the gym.
Only other player to do that was, of course, the grade 8 Alex Ovechkin. That was a long time ago. And then that year, it was the year that he finally got his deserved being the captain, hoisting the Stanley Cup. And hopefully that'll be the same this year. But that is Robarts Common. Yeah, Jamie, can't win every game, and I'm with you there. All is looking good so far, all in all. Our particularly Austin Matthews. I bet big on Matthews on the first game. I should have won the second game too. But Austin Matthews, money in the bank. And the Leafs play Thursday in Florida. Maybe I should go back to St. George. I should go back to St. George, or I can go to Spadina too. Yeah, Christine, we go. Since it's I think today is gonna be sunnier than most days we're getting this week. I think I'll take this opportunity to stream. Maybe we can go on Spadina. I don't know. Spadina or maybe back to St. George. I don't know.
Well, let's walk to the CN Tower.
Yeah.
CN Tower.
Although
Is that for PSL?
I'll be honest, I am gonna miss a big soccer game, a Euro qualifier, England versus Italy. Normally I would sit my butt and watch the game. That's a game I definitely want to watch live. But you know, sometimes. But I think streaming would have been. Yeah, Bash Brannigan saying the Leafs will be on the road for a while, and hopefully the Leafs can come up with the goods. They need to shore up a little bit on the goals against, but other than last night, their offense has been firing. Chris back in the house. Great to see you, Chris and Steven. Great that you can join us, Chris and Steven. Oh, look at this. This is a new second cup. Check that out. That is awesome. I gotta find out when it opens. That's a new second cup. I don't know how, I gotta find out when it was there. Yeah, Fabe, Austin looking good so far. Already 6 goals, 3 games. I think he's a shoo-in to get 50, maybe even 60. This is faculty of kinesiology. Hey, Ron in the house. Ron 67. Ron in the house. Great to see you, Ron. Oh, did you mean Hard House? Yeah, we could walk by Hard House. That could be a possibility. Walk north on Edina. Yeah, Bash Brannigan, you could tell I like sports. I don't play in any league, organized league, but I do play for fun. I guess I've been told I was a star athlete in high school. But I don't want to be so generic saying I love all sports, but I do really like, obviously hockey was my first sport when I was 6, 7 years old. So many amazing memories just playing with my friends. And then I think baseball came after that, and then football, and then basketball, volleyball, you name it. I love playing sports. You know me, Bash Brannigan. Daniel in the house. Great to see you, Daniel. Tamara Britton, good afternoon from Texas. Good afternoon to you, Tamara Britton. Hope you're doing well. Hope it's sunny where you are, like it is today in Toronto. Great to see you, Tamara. Hope you're doing well, you and your son. I know we've been through UT quite a bit, and where I said I was gonna, financial district, but I was gonna go somewhere different, but I forgot that about rush hour later, and I definitely don't want to take the subway during rush hour. Oh, Ron, thanks for the information. Do you know that the Marvel movie Incredible Hulk, a scene was shot in Hard House? Well, I tell you what, we'll definitely go by Hard House. Holy, look at this. Wow. Fabe, the Leafs are the odds-on favorite. I think they're right now plus 750 to win the Stanley Cup. So I have a bit of a futurist bet there. If the Leafs can pull it off this year, you can make some really nice bucks, put some bucks in the bank. Joseph Halligan in the house. Great to see you, Joseph. Oh, Josephine. Sorry, Josephine Halligan. Good luck to England today for all our England friends and Italian friends. But we seem to have more England friends. A big soccer game today. England taking on Italy. I was thinking about, normally I would be watching that game live, but it's too nice of a day, so I kind of wanted to stream for you guys. Yeah, Fabe, offense, defense, and scoring goals will win you championships. Well, one thing I like is how Austin Matthews is now doing a penalty killing too. There's some debate about whether or not some people are a little bit worried about it, but I think it's a good move to have Matthews kill some penalties. I think that'll help him get more grit for the playoffs. The playoffs, you need that grit on top of that finesse. Joyce says your husband says they need more defense. Yeah, some of our top guys kind of were a little bit careless with the puck last night, but it's early in the season, and like Jamie said, it's looking good so far. But yeah, no doubt, they got to indeed they got to get that goals against down for sure. 21st says help Triple T grow the channel so Henry can go to travel abroad for some fun exploring. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, 21st. But great to see you, Tamara, Britton, and our awesome friend from Texas, and of course our awesome friends Chris and Steven from Toronto. Great to see you. This is what I'm going to do from now on. Yeah, Bash, Brannigan, and Joycey. Hopefully the Leafs can shore it up. It's still early in the season, so still very early. So far, all in all, good to see. In particular, Austin Matthews getting the back-to-back hat tricks. Pretty historic. John Nicholson says Nylander has been excellent as well. Yeah, he has been creating a lot of chances already, Nylander. Yeah, good observation, John. But no doubt, William Nylander had a breakout season last year, and hopefully he can take it up a notch. Chris says you're gonna buy your first Leafs jersey, and you're deciding on what player to get. One thing that's certain, we've got Austin Matthews locked up for the next several years. Who knows if Tavares ends up, who knows if our current captain John Tavares ends up retiring before Austin Matthews' contract. Eventually, Matthews is definitely going to be the next captain, but just a matter of when. 21st Century visits, it's Austin Matthews right now. Austin Matthews, he's the man. Austin Matthews, number 34. And he's American too, in case you didn't know, he's American. Hometown of Arizona. There's the lovely Daniels building at U of T. But that's super exciting, Chris. You get your first Leafs jersey, but make sure, it's a lot of money. So make sure you know, I'm sure you'll division. John Nicholson says, I have 35 Leaf jerseys. My first was Keon, wow. A great Maple Leaf, wow, that's 35 Leaf jerseys. Wow, John, you got quite the collection. You definitely got me beat. As we approach College in Spadina, Ron was asking if we can go to Hart House, so we can do that for sure. And we're gonna have to hang a left here. What a day to be alive. In about an hour, 2:45, it's the here at College in Spadina. England takes on Italy for a crucial European Championship game, Euro qualifiers. Yeah, 21st sports jerseys are indeed expensive. They have the official jerseys, which are about $300 to $400. Then they have the replicas, which usually you can get for about $100. It's still expensive. Chris said Dave Keon would be one I get a legend. Indeed, some of you, my friends, were able to witness back some of the Leaf greats. Tracy says you can pick up worn jerseys on the MP app. And Fabe saying Matthew's mother is Mexican.
Damn.
What the hell was that? Jesus.
Literally, why?
You're gonna say something to the camera, do something? Oh shit. Here now on College Street, still very much U of T. Although kind of, oh, that's new, Tahini's. Tahini's, they got all kinds of Mediterranean fusion cuisines. Bash Brannigan, great question. Do you wash the jerseys or keep the superstar smell? Yeah, particularly if it's a worn jersey. That's a great question. And you wanna keep the authentic game worn, assuming that they haven't been washed, the game worn jerseys. Walking east on College. Tamara, oh my gosh, Tamara, thank you so much, Tamara. Tamara Britton, thank you so, appreciate you so much, Tamara, for the incredibly generous $20 American. Wow, your support really means the world, Tamara. Thank you so kindly, Tamara. Thank you so kindly, and I was able to get a drink thanks to you the other day. Tamara Britton, blessing Triple T, our wonderful friend from Texas. And you should see delightful pictures of Tamara and her son. Tamara and her son on her Instagram. Can't say enough how much it's appreciated, Tamara. You definitely put a pep in my step. Tamara Britton says, I hope everyone is having a great day. So sweet of you, Tamara. I myself, a very, very nice day. Feeling a little bit sluggish, but anyway, I'm not going to complain anymore. I'm just gonna, whenever I feel normal again, then I will say it. As we just passed by U of T bookstore. But I had to get out here tomorrow. I wanted to get out here. I haven't streamed in a couple days. Yeah, I am gonna miss a big soccer game, which I would want to watch live. But I'm not gonna pat myself on the back for that. Sometimes you have to make choices, and I thought it would be good maybe to give you guys a live stream. Tamara Britton, thank you so much, Tamara. Oh my gosh, Tamara, another super chat, another generous $10 American, another $10. Thank you so much, Tamara. You're so kind of you, and Tamara Britton, you're just a phenomenal supporter of Triple T. Thank you so kindly. Appreciate you very much. Tamara Britton says, have lunch or drink on me. Well, thanks to you, I'll be able to do so. Thank you very much. So generous of you, Tamara. Thanks to you, I definitely will grab something. We were here on St. George earlier. I will definitely grab something on the way home. As I mentioned, I kind of want to go back to downtown financial district so I can hop on the 97 instead of taking a subway. Definitely don't want to be taking the subway during rush hour. It's absolutely brutal. I have no interest in standing shoulder to shoulder with people with the human. So, oh, Tamara says you have a terrible headache today. Tomorrow, I hope you, hopefully our stream can help a little bit and get your mind off the headache. I know how much, how annoying it is to have headaches. And hopefully, let's wish tomorrow, hopefully can rid of the headache sometime later today. Or at least by the time she wakes up tomorrow. Please get better soon, Tamara. Yeah, here in the house. Hello, my beautiful people. Yes, yeah. How you doing? Maybe he has got spare now. 21st says, thank you. Thanks for all the well wishes to Tamara, our amazing friend from Texas. Best of luck to the Houston Astros. Against the Texas Rangers, the Battle of Texas. Let's go towards Hard House. This is King's College Circle.
No, but nobody knows.
Oh, it's lovely walking through here. Tomorrow, Britain says, okay, everyone, tomorrow. Hope your headache goes away at some point today so that you can enjoy your day. I know what it is pretty much like tomorrow. You got a headache, it's kind of hard to enjoy the day. Yeah. Oh, you're actually in class. So what do they mean when they say ban cell phones? Do they just, is it the honor system, I guess? There's I guess they rely on the honor system, so they don't take everyone's cell phone then. They just rely on people not to use, students not to use it. But yeah, he has so far not getting caught. Boom Productions in the house. Great to see you, Boom. Boom Productions in the house. Anna V in the house. Great to see you. So Tamara, hope you feel better tomorrow. Sending our well wishes to Tamara Britton, our amazing friend from Texas. Great to see you, Boom, and Anna. And shouts out to Merlene, Boom's friend. Remember we got to meet Merlene? Merlene, Boom has notified me, has launched a channel, so please put Merlene's channel. Here's convocation. Whew. Oh, Tamara says, I'm going to take an Advil and rest. Yeah, whenever I have a headache, I used to take either Tylenol or Advil myself. Thankfully, whenever I take, well, I guess it's Tylenol extra strength, usually within a half an hour I get better, but hopefully that'll be just like you, Tamara. Get some Advil and rest. Should be the recipe for a speedy recovery. Oh, how about that? All right, I won't tell anyone. Yeah. We'll make sure not to anyone that you're using in your class. Hopefully none of your teachers know about, unless somehow they know. 21st Century says, is there an age limit to trick or treating? I'm not sure. I don't know. I guess not really. I don't think there's an age. I don't think there should be an age. Everyone, no matter what the age, should be able to enjoy trick-or-treating. 1M Raw, thanks for being here. 1M Raw, thanks for being here. Spirit H2, oh my gosh, great to see you here. That would be Ginny. Spirit H2, Advil and sip on flat Coke. Thanks for the tip, Ginny. Great to see you, Ginny. Great to see you, Ginny. You should check. Oh, there's Ginny. Ginny, but that is Ginny, our awesome, amazing friend Ginny, Spirit H2. Ginny is an entrepreneur. Ginny is an entrepreneur, and it's so great to see people in entrepreneurial endeavors. Ginny has launched a business with a beautiful, I think you just have to check it out. I can't really describe it as best as way you can check it out. Spirit H2, beautiful, beautiful water bottles, but they're not just any water bottles. From what I understand, they really are beautiful. Well done on that, Ginny. Great to see the entrepreneurial spirit. You know, I'll be ordering once I'm able to. I'll definitely be ordering those beautiful water bottles that also clean water. Not just a regular water bottle you would think of, but actually cleaning water. So kind of like almost an all-in-one. Really is. Sorry, I wish I could do a better job promoting, but yeah, way to go, Ginny. My gosh. Yeah, Ginny, this is U of T. This is King's College Circle. And maybe this is good. Maybe this is cool. I haven't really shown you this part too many times. John, thanks for the support to Boom. But Boom, where's Merline's channel? Merline, Boom's friend, has got gonna do a cooking channel. Oh, Ginny, all your fam went to U of T. My goodness, very that's amazing. Not just one or two, all of your family went to U of T. Thank you for sharing that. University of Toronto. I was asked by Ron to go by Hart House, so we can definitely do that. Rajafam, respect. I tell you what, it's a lot easier to walk around live streaming here than on a busy downtown Toronto street. Sorry. "21st says the building could double as Professor Xavier's school for mutants." Oh, okay. It's a great spot here. Look. Yeah, it sure is, Jenny. Beautiful day in the city. The sun is shining here. And I thought I had to get out here. I thought I'll make a bit of a sacrifice today to get out here for you. I thought you might appreciate this. My pleasure, Ron. Anytime you ask me to go somewhere in U of T, I'd gladly love to do that. See, busy around campus. We're very close. We're very, very close. Just gonna hang a left here. Boom. There it is, Boom. Dropping link to Marlene's channel. Let's please show our support to Marlene. Remember we met Marlene? Such a wonderful person, even in those brief moments that we met with Boom at Nuit Blanche that night. Show your support to Marlene. Ron says this is where the Incredible Hulk scene was filmed, on that lawn. Oh, okay. Thank you for the information, Ron. Very much appreciated. So you saw a lot of people. It's a very popular place to sit for the students. I definitely have some fond memories. John Nicholson went to U of T. I had to pick up your daughter. Oh, okay, John. Thank you, John. Right here, St. George campus. Thank you for sharing. So John used to pick up his daughter here from U of T. Here's Hard House. You gotta be very careful though when you walk through that archway. I almost tripped one time. Thank you for all the support to Marlene. Because when you're starting off a channel, you know how difficult it is, and even if you can get and you know, and Marlene, Boom said Marlene's gonna do some live streams. Well, once we, 50 subscribers, then can do some cooking live streams. Cooking. That reminds me, anyone heard of I haven't heard from Nora in quite some time. Hope she's doing well. Sure is, Raj. It's a beautiful day. Look at, try not to peep on people, but just want to show this part over here. Yeah, Boom, that's the same gimbal that me and you use, the Insta360 Flow. Oh, check this out, my friends. Look at some of this development has come along here. Look at, they've installed a gazebo there. Lovely little green space here. And she's a talented Haitian chef. '21st triple collab with Boom, Henry, and Marlene. Yeah, for sure. That is for sure. But check this out, because it's been under construction for quite some time, and we can see some of the fruits of what's gonna be here. It's like they're coming along nicely, perhaps opening before the winter time. Joycey, you're impressed? Yeah, sure is impressive here on U of T campus. You can see all kinds of students here. Hard House. People always got nervous laughter whenever they notice someone is vlogging. Jennifer Gala, you just picked up your new iPhone 15 Pro Max in white. Now you're heading to work. It feels so much lighter. Tell me about it, Jennifer. It sure feels much better. The 14 Pro Max, I remember, well, you had the 14 Pro Max too. It was kind of sharp on, kind of sharp to hold, and all in all, this definitely feels much better to hold. Lighter, plus you don't have the sharp edges. And don't listen to any of the he says you've been getting don't worry, don't let that get to you. Yeah, those are idiots. Don't let the you're one of the good guys, so don't let it get to you. I get too. I just laugh it off. Ron says insulin was invented on this campus. Yes, by a great Canadian. And such an incredibly critical invention in saving millions of lives every single day. Diabetics rely on insulin. 21st wants to see Samsung with a new titanium phone. Yes, Jennifer, it is a bit smaller. I noticed the from the left side to the right side, and I noticed that my fingers can actually reach across the keyboard because of the thinner bezels. They are able to have the slightly smaller form factor. And as I was trying to say, never mind what you hear. People who don't do their due diligence and research properly, forget what you hear about overheating issues, okay? That's all news now. So forget whatever you hear somebody say overheating. That's not true with the 15 Pro and the 15 Pro Max. Completely false. iOS 17.03 have fixed that issue for the vast majority of people. There may be some people who are still experiencing it, but so I just say loud and clear. iPhone 15 Pro and the iPhone 15 Pro and the iPhone 15 Pro Max do not have the overheating issues anymore. You could take it from me, somebody who actually owns it and does live streams instead of some person on YouTube who's just trying to get clicks. Jacqueline Essenhouse, it's great to see you, Jacqueline. Christine Wigo says, stunning trees. Yeah, look at here particularly. Let's walk along here. Yeah. As I said, don't worry about the idiots. I know it's annoying, but I just laugh it off whenever I get some of those idiots. Hey Jenny, I tell you what, the Google Pixel 8 Pro, I heard that's quite an excellent phone actually. No need to feel like an outcast. They improved it so much from, I mean, it's just a really legitimately top tier phone. You know, their actual nits of brightness is actually higher than Apple and Samsung. It's over 2000. Obviously with picture taking, it's depends on people's opinions. There's no real set winner or anything like that, but okay, I guess I'll walk back now. Yeah, Jennifer, that's why I don't like it when, you know, I wish you have influencers out there trying to giving misinformation. I don't like that. I'm not going to mention any name. I'm just saying if you're an influencer, you have a responsibility not to be not to spread misinformation. That is completely false. And this is one thing I'm tired of seeing every single year. Every single year they want to magnify some problem with the iPhone when it's completely false. Yes, there may have been some overheating previously, but with iOS 17.03, those overheatings are gone for the vast majority of people. Just ask Johnny. Just ask myself. Like, I never even had those overheating issues actually. I think Johnny had a bit of that, but it was fixed. But I'm excited for you, Ginny. That's an excellent. I think Brett Malin said he wanted to get also the Pixel 8, the Google Pixel 8. And tell you what, you'll be getting the major software updates even before Samsung. Boom says your 15 Pro Max was on a slow boat from China, but UPS promises delivery tomorrow. Oh, that is super exciting, Boom. Boom has shared with us he's gonna get his new iPhone 15 Pro Max in the blue titanium. Oh, Jennifer, is Johnny sold on the iPhone? Now he's recording direct to SSD. Oh, in that case, I wonder if Johnny's gonna try ProRes Log then. You can record directly ProRes Log to That's right, Daniel. The Pixel 8.
Been like a year gap.
Yeah, that's right, Joycey. Just like Joycey, just like Jennifer Gallo says, every year they want to get clickbait, clickbaity, just for the views. How about some people actually ask live streamers like me and Johnny? Not to mention, we have a video comparing all live streamers with respect to everyone out there. I think Johnny and my 15 Pro and the 15 Pro Max, the quality, you can't, quite frankly, is the best. And 21st century, was saying Johnny, we all know that Johnny and Joycey gonna try the iPhone as his personal phone for a month. Even if he'll go back to Android, but I think, like Jennifer was alluding to, some things he's been sold on the iPhone. Jenny says, they promised 7 years of OS updates. Pretty tough to predict 7 years. That's if they can do it, that's amazing. But will they be able to do that? I think even 7 years is really, even 5 years I think is very good. But also you see some, be careful when you look at other YouTubers. They kind of sensationalize things. You could take it from me, who's been using every single day, live streaming for hours on end, and Johnny as well. Like, here, Jackman Law Library. Josephine, did you notice that? Yeah, especially considering there's a perfectly good curved bike lane there. Ginny says, doing an entire tech. Oh, I'll be happy to. Maybe I should do some videos trying to dispel some of those ridiculous. Like I said, with iOS 17.03 update, had fixed those whatever overheating there was. I guess we can walk through Philosopher's Walk for a bit, and then, or maybe not actually, maybe not. Maybe when there's more fall color, because we were already on Bloor Street earlier. 21st, want to see an iPhone 15 drop test. Ooh, I like the cool breeze. Oh yeah, Jennifer, you're gonna enter work. Thank you. Oh, my pleasure, Jennifer. Catch you on the next one, Jennifer. I don't know exactly when, Wednesday or Thursday, possibly with Liam and Mikey, and I'm sure it might be a nighttime live stream. '13th Avenue Road. Hey, Wesley in the house. Great to see you, Wesley. Wesley, are you just like it? Are you also in class? Like, yeah. Or maybe you're finished school. Maybe you're finished school for the day. Queen's Park. Josephine, he needs to dismount on the sidewalk. In England, bikes can ride in the parks. Can they do so in Toronto? Oh yeah, absolutely. A lot of parks have shared bike lanes. Like even here, there's no sign or anything, but people know that you share the bikes with the pedestrians. Welcome. Hey, upstate New York Bob, there he is. Upstate New York Bob in the house, saying, hey, Triple T family, great to see you. Upstate New York Bob, great to see you, Bob. How did your fundraising go? I'm on for 15 to 20 minutes, beyond crazy right now. Getting set for a second breast cancer walk this coming Sunday and trying not to lose your mind. Well, we'll try and make this 15 to 20 minutes count. Great that you can be here, Bob. We walked through mainly U of T campus. We were at Hart House earlier. Ron informed us that the Incredible Hulk with some of the scenes were filmed right near Hart House, as well as King's College Circle. Josephine Halligan says here we don't have bike lanes in the park, shared path with pedestrians. Yeah, same here, just like Queen's Park here. Any number of these are shared with pedestrians and cyclists. Just trying to figure out which way to go. I guess I'll keep going on Queen's Park. Upstate New York, Bob says the goal was 180K, so 20K over that goal. So 200K. Congratulations, Bob. Big congratulations to you. Wow. Shout out for amazing work that you do for breast cancer. Wow. Gotta tip my hat, if I had a hat, to you. My goodness. Tony Frisk says your Oppo overheats. Oh, sorry to hear that. Maybe when you're on your new phone, you won't get get a phone that doesn't overheat. Bob says the first event went very good. First walk. Rained 85% of the time, but 3,000 participants raised 200,000. That's amazing. That's in large part to your tireless efforts. Not many people. All the bike shares here are not a single one. It's a nice day out. I'm surprised. Hey, views of Lake Erie sunsets. Great to see you here. Your Bills just eked one out against the scrappy Giants. But they had to really eke one out there. Definitely a weekend of upsets. Big fall foliage should be coming in the next week or so, late October. And really the main thing is I'm just gonna hang around not too far from, I think I'm gonna end up in the financial district. There's the 94 Wellesley. Hey, upstate New York. Thank you so much, Bob. Bob, thank you so much. Thank you so kindly. Always good seeing you stream. Keep the lights on and data flowing at Triple T. Upstate New York, Bob. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly for that. Our amazing upstate New York Bob with the incredible support as always. And it really makes my day to hear your fundraiser was extremely successful. Not only reaching your goal, but toppling the goal. I'm gonna walk on the lawn, the grass here, because I don't like walking on the other side. Beside the sidewalk, they got all these it's not very good to walk. All those bricks and stones. Thank you so much, upstate New York Bob. You can make this worthwhile for you, the 15 to 20 minutes. you're like walking with us right outside the Legislative Assembly building, Provincial Legislative Assembly building, Queen's Park, or you could just call it the Queen's Park building. Whew. I don't know how long the live stream, I guess just depends on how I feel, but I definitely have to probably around 4 and probably around 4. How long has it been? Probably ended around 4:30. I want to make sure I catch the 97. Bob says this will likely be another soggy on Sunday. Hopefully just as successful. I just hate putting up signs and banners in the rain. Yeah, hopefully this time there won't be any rain. Let's wish for Bob maybe a rainless fundraising event. I can't imagine how frustrating that must be. Put up banners and signs, put so much work in. Hey, no, hey Bob, I'm just glad you could share with us. No need to apologize. Just, that's amazing news, Bob, because I kept debating whether or not I was going to live stream. Like even when I was about to take the bus from Eglinton here, took the 13th Avenue Road South bus, I was still debating whether or not I was gonna, but I just sucked it up and said, let's do it. Denny's? Does that say Denny's? Oh, 21st is a iPhone battery life, 15 Pro Max. It is better. It actually, even though Apple's website said it's the same, I'm finding, and I also have a couple of friends who have said the same thing. The 15 Pro Max, I've noticed better battery life. Not by a large margin, but just the fact that it's even the fact that it's just a little bit better is just absolutely incredible. Because the 14, because 21st, I find that gimbal, the Bluetooth connection to the gimbal drains a lot. Not on the 15 Pro Max. Not on the 15 Pro Max. I don't. But I guess that's because the 15 Pro Max is pretty much tops when it comes to battery life. But yeah, sorry to hear that. Maybe when it's time for an upgrade, you can get a top tier phone. Yeah, Bob, I'm just waiting for the day until I'm 100%. I'm just really hoping and wishing and praying for that. Whether it be another couple of weeks from now, whether it be another month from now. I want to be able to feel 100%. And I can't wait for that day to come. But all in all, I'm in pretty good spirits. You shared with us some amazing news. Well, Roaming Ramble, well, that's maybe from people you know. All I know is from what I know and from what people are my friends, and from my experience, it's been better. Who are you? Where are you getting your sources from? Some of you gotta take it with a grain of salt. Some of these reviewers, so-called reviewers, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. Everybody has different uses, the way they use their phone. I'm saying from my experience, I don't really care about somebody else. If somebody else, that's, well, tough luck for them. For me, the 15 Pro Max has been better battery, and I've got a couple of friends also share that, so it depends. It's not for everybody, Roaming Rambo. You can't say that it's not better. Maybe from the people that you've heard from. I don't want there to be misinformation out there. Espresso in the house. Great to see you, Espresso, and all of our friends that joined that I didn't say hi to. Espresso, great to see you here. Indeed. I mentioned earlier, good luck to England, Italy. Unfortunately, I'm going to miss the game. I wanted to watch live, but that is a massive, massive. I don't know why I'm walking on University, actually. Oh well. England and Italy, massive, massive game. Gonna definitely watch the replay. Joseph Taylor in the house. Good to see you, Joseph. 21st Century 13 Pro Max is indeed an excellent phone. The battery is pretty amazing. Roaming Ramble. Okay, I guess I didn't explain myself. Do you realize that I used the iPhone 14 Pro Max last year? So I know what I'm talking about, my friend. I don't care about other people. I'm saying I had the 14 Pro Max, so I can compare the battery. I have the 14 Pro Max since last launch, so I know what I'm talking about. Yes, obviously the battery deteriorates after time. Doesn't matter for me. I had it since last year's launch too. So sorry I didn't make that clear. I thought it would just be pretty self-evident. I don't know what other walktubers. I still haven't seen any other walktubers with the 15 Pro Max. Johnny's the only one I know of. Other people make excuses for whatever reason. If they don't want to get the 15 Pro Max, just say so. Don't make some lame excuse about something that's not true. As far as I'm concerned, if you are one of the bigger vloggers, you really should be getting the best. But for whatever reason they don't, but they shouldn't be spreading misinformation too. Chris Downer, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the chat. Canada looks beautiful during the day. When I think of Canada, I think of Michael Lee Chin. Yes, Michael Lee Chin. They had the Michael Lee Chin crystal at the ROM, Royal Ontario Museum. I think it's quite striking. Thank you for sharing that, Christopher. Espresso, good to see you too, my friend. Sold your carbon racing bike today and got a good price. Still got an e-bike. Congratulations, my friend. Well done, sir. Joseph says, I'm not sure what you, sorry Joseph, I don't know what you mean. No one blocked you here. No one can block anybody here without my permission, say so. I didn't stream, was that on somebody else? I didn't stream last night. I guess there's somebody else here mentioning. Going to take a quick break. I haven't had a break yet. Sorry to hear that, Jesse. I don't know how they do things somewhere else, but like Christine Migo says, Hopefully it doesn't bother you. I'm not gonna let any shenanigans. You can be assured no shenanigans are gonna happen on this channel. I'm moderating. I've got a lot of my moderating friends here, but I'm also basically moderating the whole chat myself too. So nobody can block someone else. Not here. Just because you don't like someone or you have a grudge against, that's not gonna happen here. Because if that does happen here, yeah, I'll definitely kick out that person. When am I gonna have a break here? Maybe I'll go a little bit more. Okay, Christine, Joseph was talking about another life. I don't know. I don't know what's going. I'm not concerned about some other. Yeah, but like Christine said, Joseph, don't worry. You've been nothing but respectful here, so you won't have any problems. 55 in the building. Smash the like button, please. Yeah, I saw that, Joycey. I just want to go a little bit more. Want to go a little bit more. Thank you very much, Espresso. Triple T at the helm, all is well. And definitely, I will definitely be keep a close eye on the chat. Christopher Downer, what variety of donuts Tim Hortons asked? Christopher, I'll be happy to do that on a future live stream. Kind of don't want to, I got a Starbucks on me, you know, so I don't really want to walk in with a Starbucks. But when I will definitely, on a future live stream, whenever you're around, I'll be happy to go to Tim Hortons. Fuck's sakes. Upstate New York Bob says, I may have to pick up a new favorite J. Seems like Merrifield might be leaving too high of an option price. He might be going to the Chicago White Sox. Yeah, I hope he didn't end up getting a Merrifield jersey. There's some sketchy looking people just hanging around here. I wonder who Bob's next favorite Blue Jay is gonna be. Yeah, Christopher, yeah, it wouldn't be proper. I walked in, I guess it's not a big deal, but they're not gonna tell me to go, but you know what I mean. But I will be happy to do that in the future. Just stay tuned, subscribe and hit the notification bell, then you won't miss any. Oh, Adam Clapping the House, our friend from Montreal. You love when I swear? I got to remind myself though, we have some younger viewers, so I don't want to. Glad I can keep you entertained. Yeah, Bob, good thing you didn't end up getting Merrifield. Not the greatest. Maybe I'll walk to the next. Actually, no, maybe here. Yeah, I was in that in the J shop with you. I wish they had played on Merrifield more. Christine Migo says, at Tim Hortons, I had a coconut donut this morning. Sounds rather delicious, coconut donut. Just happened now. Dave Averino in the house. Bond Street will come. Sorry, I can't do that today. I'm trying to stay somewhat close proximity to the financial district. Rhonda Lloyd in the house. Great to see you, Rhonda. Rhonda Lloyd. Adam Matthew, yes. Back-to-back hat tricks for Austin Matthews. Joycey asking, anyone tried apple fritter Tim Hortons cereal? I remember there was a construction worker who was so happy. Remember on the live stream, he was so happy about, I don't know if anyone remembers. Bob said, divine intervention preventing me from spending funds on something that wasn't gonna have a long shelf life. Yeah, that would have been way too short. Sebastian in the house. Great to see you, Sebastian. Let's see if I can get my break here. Oh, look. Is that art or is that an advertisement? Okay, cool. Joycey, you remember that, Joycey? Here at Dundas and University. That's St. Patrick's subway station. Joyce, you have a great memory. You remember. Oh, you say it's delicious. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna try and remember that for my next grocery run. I just stocked up yesterday, last night. 21st says tasty donuts. Any day is good for Timmy's. Great to see you, Rhonda Lloyd. Great to see you, Rhonda Lloyd, and any one of her friends that I didn't give a selfie to. Great to see you. As you noticed, at least for now, can't do it every time. Not the best spot here, but anyway, at least no humans around. One good thing about when we head towards the financial district, you will see a lot of action. Dave, I have both, Dave. Come on, Dave, you should know by now. I have both, Rogers and Bell. Right now, at the moment, as for this live stream, I'm using Bell. Jamil, great to see you, Jamil. Brazil. Shouts out to Christina and Jamil. One day we'll be going to Turkish Delight. We'll go to Mado. Yeah, Joycey, I can totally see eating it as a snack. I know Crikey likes doing that. And I do too, sometimes eat cereal like a snack. Like Espresso mentioned, and I had mentioned earlier, good luck to England and Italy. But I guess we have more English friends. And England is at home. Big game against Italy. Christine's gonna pick up your son from school. Have a great day, Christine. Thanks so much for joining us. You may see Christine, Adam hitting jackpots tonight. You may very well see on a Triple Collab live stream from Niagara Falls next week if the timing works out. Karina Thompson, great to see you, Karina. Karina Thompson in the house. Offering us a virtual hug, so much appreciated. Great to see you, Karina. You'll often find, these are, I think, international students. Students from all kinds of different ethnicities. There's a language school there. You see how I don't have to, now, much easier to walk here. gonna be quite busy when we might stop by Nathan Phillips Square. It'll be very busy in the financial district. By the time I end my stream, again, I don't know when. Let's see if the great Harry Kane, captain and golden boy of England. They also have a fantastic player, Jude Bellingham, played for Real Madrid. Fantastic player. England's got such a strong team. They're first place in the group. Italy second, and good luck also to Ukraine. Ukraine is third in the group. But England definitely look like the best team in that group. And I think they definitely can win. They have the team to win next year's Euro in Germany. They definitely have the team. You can see there's a one lane here on each side. Upstate New York Bob says, I wish you were hanging out with you today. I gotta go back to reality. Always great to see you, Bob. Always great to see you. Thank you so much for your support. You always do, and best of luck to you today. Best of luck as you prepare for another very, very important fundraiser, Bob. Have a wonderful, successful day, Bob. Crispy in the house. Great to see you, Crispy. How come we never end up? Crispy in the house. Tatian, you'll be listening. Great to see you, Tatian. You'll be listening. You're working. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, sure is, Tatian. Really, it's a beautiful day. Thank you for watching our great friend Tatian from Brazil. So great to see you. Great to see you, Tatian, Crispy, and all our friends. Great to see you. Our Jod is back. Welcome back. Thank you for all the words of support to Bob. I'll definitely have to send you a nice email, Bob. There we go. 21st says back to life, back to reality. Soul to soul. So, you see the people riding on the sidewalk here, that's fine, because there's no other way for the cyclists to go. This is all construction, so they can't go here. Construction for the Ontario line, but it's a wide enough sidewalk. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking this little sling that I have, this little Merce that I have in front of my chest, partly to blame for my, I feel like it's always pressing up against me. That might have something to, in hindsight, I could have just left this at home, because it's a nice day. I didn't have to use the gimbal, but I used the gimbal to lighten the weight. Karina says the 21st, I remember that song. Oh, why did I have to plug my nose anytime you walk here? Oh, you can go off to the side here. I don't want to smell that stench. Espresso. Oh, it's a kickoff time. Good luck to England. Maybe Harry Kane will score a goal. England versus Italy. Good luck. Enjoy the game. I wish I could be watching live now. that's part of the reason why I was debating myself whether or not I should go live. Obviously, I wanted to watch the game live, but then again, if I didn't live stream today, that would be 3 days without live stream. 21st says good luck to England. It's a massive, massive game. They're against Italy. England and Italy are first and second, followed by Ukraine. Ukraine are playing. Good luck to Ukraine. Ukraine are playing in Malta today. So good luck to Ukraine too. Ukraine is third in the group. So it's England, Italy, and Ukraine. John Nicholson says, "Go England, go." Well, England's got definitely got a amazing team. As far as I'm concerned, they definitely have a good enough team to win the next Euro next year, and probably even on the next World Cup, 2026, which some of the games it's going to be in North America. It's going to be in America as well as Canada and Mexico. Toronto will get some of the games, I hope. There have been some rumblings, some people trying to not let that happen because of all the tax dollars that will go to it. But I don't know. You know me. It's a once in a lifetime thing. Let's let some of the World Cup games be in Toronto. Yeah, Karina, England versus Italy, it's a European qualifier. It's a very, very important game. It's not just a friendly, it's an actual game that counts. If England tie, even if England tie, they'll still remain in first place. But if England win, they're going to put more distance in first place. But yeah, England and Italy, there's a lot of, quite a number of European games on today. European qualifying games for next year's Euro Cup Championship. I have DAZN, so I could watch it. I could have watched it live, but I'm happy to live stream for you, my friends. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back or anything. I'm just being honest. I did sacrifice. Normally, I would want to watch that game live, 100%. But I thought I'm not available in the evening, so this is my only chance to live stream today. Yeah, 21st. That'll be a great time to visit Canada. Perfect time during the World Cup. And almost winter time, you know that will soon be the rink. Another couple months. This is Joyce's, one of Joyce's favorite places on Nathan Phillips Square. Hey, Jellybean in the house. Jellybean. Jellybean. Great to see you, Jellybean. I got my Starbucks here. Cheers to you and all my wonderful friends. Blonde roast. That's how I like coffee. The ones at home, I have blonde roast at home. By Curate, but it doesn't taste the same. That's why I got it sometimes. Obviously, Starbucks has those machines that are much more expensive. Otherwise, why is their in-store coffee always better than the ones at home? Hey, Picard in the house. Great to see you, Picard. Nobody's on the side. Everybody's on that side over there, not on the side I am. Usually, but you know, in the wintertime we'll go skating. I failed. I promised and failed last winter. This winter, make sure you hold me accountable. I will 100%, 1000% gonna do a skating live stream. No excuses this winter. Yeah, Joycey, if there was a way to recreate that taste from home, then there would be not much of a need for me to buy coffee from Starbucks or anywhere. But such is not the case. But even if I could recreate the coffee taste, it can't, obviously. But then what about all the lattes and frappes? And Picard, yeah, whenever it gets cold enough, Picard, the ice rink will be coming. And I said I was going to do a live stream, skating live stream. At least once this winter. Working on the Ontario line. I better not peek in on too much. 21st Century says a triple lux action. 21st Century says triple lux. I wonder if there's I hate to take a break now, but I always, whenever I'm up here, I always feel that urge to take a quick. How's it going, Jelly Bean? I hope, Jelly Bean, I hope you go. I still hope, even in the cold winter, that you don't mind going to Toronto. We'll have a coffee together. If only I could. I don't know when I'm going to be feeling 100% again. I don't know if it's going to be another week, another 2 weeks. But I will be so overjoyed when that day comes. Karina goes, "Go Ukraine, go!" Yeah, go Ukraine, go. There's a Ukraine flag that's up here. Maybe I can show you while I'm taking my break. I can zoom in. It's not windy enough. You can see it's not. There's a Ukrainian flag. Much love to all our Ukrainian friends like Deminator and Mark. Chris says put on skates. Put skates on and your feet cramp right away. So now you toboggan. Hey, that's yeah. You could have a lot of fun tobogganing. Don't have to skate necessarily. A lot of fun winter activities. I don't know if you and Steven go skiing at all or... Oh, Karina, no ice skating for you? No ice skating? Well, I tell you what, Karina, it's a lot of fun. When I show you, it's always fun to watch the people skating here at the rink. And you'll always see, every time you come here, every single time, there's always people you could tell their first time skating. So eventually, you know, you get the hang of it, but I totally hear you. It might seem a little bit daunting at first, but after a couple of tries, you get the hang of it. Merlene Joseph, thank you for being here, enjoying the nice weather downtown. Thanks for being here. Yeah, sure is nice. Get out there if you can, my friend, if you're in Toronto, because I don't know what the forecast looks like. It looks like some bleak days ahead, some rainy days, overcast days. Hopefully we get some sunshine. 21st says Cool Runnings with John Candy was a funny movie. Yeah, man. Oh, somebody is losing it down there. Somebody's losing it. That's right, JC. Like, comment, share, much appreciated. It'd be much appreciated. I am after all missing the England-Italy game. I know I could always watch it later, but it's not the same. Even when I try to avoid what the score is, it always seems. Let's get an overhead view of Queen Street, Queen West. We know Jellybean loves Queen West. Henry goes around. Great to see you. Henry goes around. Mayan, great to see you here. Henry, our friend from North Carolina, Charlotte. You'll be seeing us meet next month. Great to see you. And Mayan, good afternoon to you, Mayan. Great to see you here. Hope everyone remember to hit that like button. Overlooking Queen West on an east view. that makes sense. Chris says you lived on roller skates when you were a teen. Hey, Boom, is that, thank you for sharing, Chris. Is that Merlene? Merlene? Is that Merlene? Or is that your wonderful friend? Karina did your roller skating in your teens, but broke your arm. Oh, so sorry to hear that, Karina. Yeah, if you had an experience like that, I could totally understand why you'd be hesitant to pick up the skates. I hope your arm is not feeling the effects from that anymore. Joycey, can you go back to see the second part? 21st. Yeah, you'll hear that from time to time. People just screaming for no apparent reason. If you mean the game, Joyce, I am able to watch, but it's just not this. But I always find whenever I don't watch live, I rarely don't end up watching the whole game. But there's a Sheraton there. Of course, we met Deminator, Stanton, and Bear in that epic triple. James Cash, salute to you, James. All right, enjoy your day out there, James. It's a beautiful day, brother. Great to see you, James. And Merlene, great to see you, Merlene. I didn't know. Okay, Boom, that's Merlene. Merlene, that is you, Merlene. Great to see you, Merlene. I was shouting out. Boom has let me know that you got a cooking channel coming up. So, Boom, Merlene is a talented chef, very talented chef, and Merlene's gonna got the channel going. So please subscribe to Merlene. Check out her channel. Hopefully we can get Merlene up to 50 subs very soon, so that Merlene can do some live streams. It's great to see you, Merlene, and really excited. Boom let me know that you launched your channel. It was a pleasure to meet you and Boom. Boom, thank you so much for the generous $2.79. My pleasure. You know how we do it, Triple T. And definitely want to support you in any way that we can. Thank you very much, Boom. Of course, Boom is a very talented YouTuber himself. So please show your support to our awesome friends, Boom and Merlene. And we'll be at Wonderland on October 28th. Boom, Merlene, I, Zapand, and Joshua have confirmed to be there. Liam and Mikey said they want to go. Not confirmed yet, but oh, John, thank you for recognizing. Yeah, it seems like I've covered a lot of territory. First, U of T campus. We went through a good part of U of T campus. University of Toronto. And now we're in Queen West. I promised Jellybean that I don't think it can happen now because, as I said, I wanted to be in close proximity to the 97. But I did promise Jellybean we'd go to Buddy Alley's Pizza in the near future. And glad you appreciate John. All the way to U of T here. And then we're going to go to the financial district. Joycey stayed at the Sheraton a year ago. Yeah, it certainly is a wonderful hotel. And as I mentioned, we met Deminator, Stanton Bear with that Smash Brothers tournament. Joycey's favorite Tim Hortons. Near here. Yeah, Boom, I'm excited. I'm totally excited. The only thing I'm not too thrilled about is I'm gonna have to carry my gimbal the whole time. I don't know why they don't want to allow any, not even a not even a Merce. So that's something we'll have to figure out. Yeah, 21st. Boom said that Merlene. Oh, I guess Merlene's in the chat. Merlene, Boom said that you're going to do some live stream cooking. Show us some recipes. And as far as I know, we don't have anyone in the Walk To Me community cooking. Our dear friend Nora, we haven't seen Nora in quite some time, but hope she's doing well. She also has a cooking channel. I was encouraging Nora to do some live stream cookings. There's Tim Hortons there. Merlene's preparing nice meals. So there it is. Merlene is in the chat. The one and only. More and more YouTube content creators coming up. It is really exciting. Yes, Merlene, you were very well liked when me and Boom met. I met Boom, you and I during Nuit Blanche. And really looking forward to your content, Merlene. We'll try and get you to over 50 subscribers so that you can, well, as soon as possible. My pleasure, Tracy. My pleasure. I try when I can. Jelly Bean wants a hot dog. Yeah, Jelly Bean, definitely in the near future. Even though I'm on Queen West now, but it is, the Badialis might be a little bit too long of a walk from here because I probably don't have the energy to walk back, and that means I would have to take either the streetcar or the bus during rush hour. And Boom says Merlene went to Colipe and made a video together. I'll definitely check it out. Look forward to seeing what Merlene and Boom have in store, whether it's Merlene by herself or whether with Boom. And you'll see all of us at Halloween Hunt on the 28th. Karina says, Jelly Bean, I want a taco salad. Oh my goodness. You guys are going to get me thinking of what I'm going to eat for dinner later. 21st Century says, a hot dog with mustard, fried onions, ketchup, and chili sauce. That sounds very appetizing. I don't know why people can't just walk, like one side there. You got people walking on one side and another on another side. I don't know, people don't understand the concept of lanes. Karina says, now I feel the effects of the weather. Now you deal with it. Yeah, it's getting much cooler, isn't it? I even got my gloves on because I had mentioned that if you're going to go out there, as nice as it is, your hands might be a little bit cold. It might be good to wear some thin gloves. All right, Merlene, it was great to see you. Thanks for checking in, and have a successful day at work. And looking forward to your content. Merlene Joseph, who calls you Mama. John Nicholson says, keep to the right, everyone. Yeah. That's why it's always a frustrating thing whenever I'm walking. I always have to keep weaving because Right now it looks okay, but earlier we saw that there was a whole lane to the left of me, and then somebody was walking to the... All right, Joseph, have a great day, Joseph. We're in the financial district. I know I'm here a lot, but I don't know what to say. I was going to go call Little Italy and Queen West, but then I figured out, oh no, by the time I finish the live stream, it'll be rush hour, and I didn't want to deal with all that. So we'll go definitely in the near future. Like I said, I want to avoid the subway during rush hour, and I want to take the 97, trusty 97. Jelly Bean says Joycey knows, because yeah, they have some nice hot dogs, some nice food trucks there, and the prices are good too. But yeah, Boom, you and Marlene went to Felipe, RJ, and Natalia, and I wonder if they have expanded the space by now. Please bear with me, it is very difficult to walk. Look at this, man, Adelaide, and people are crossing because there's no cars coming, that's why. Adelaide is a one-way street going east. That's why you see that. So now I can just cross here too. Walking west on Adelaide Street West. But what can I say? I'm always drawn to the financial district. If I went too far east or too far west, I would have had to deal with the rush hour. Marlene says very soon, working on it with Boom's help. Yeah, and Boom is already becoming a pro. So please drop the link to Marlene's channel. Boom, I guess Boom, you would have the link. Boom, please put the link to Marlene's channel so our friends can subscribe. And I know we have a lot of friends that love watching food content. And Boom, please put the link into yours as well. I know, Joycey, it sure isn't, especially I've got my little Merce here pressing against my chest. Would have been easier if I just ditched it and not worry about bringing the gimbal. I didn't really need to bring the gimbal today. Don't really have to worry too much about Dingus Financial District. You have to worry more about security than you do have to worry about. Karina says, I'm not from NYC, I'm from Oklahoma, and it's not cold yet, but it's warm in the daytime and night. It gets cold where I have to have the heat on. Oh, okay. Karina, thanks for clarifying. Shouts out to Oklahoma. I definitely watched my fair share of the Oklahoma Sooners college football. Jalen Hurts, big fan of watching Jalen Hurts now. Quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. So much talent comes out of. But yeah, Karina, it's just like it sounds like it's similar to here in Toronto, that we're about a few weeks ago, it was like that where you are now, where it was warm during the day, but a little chilly in the early mornings and evenings. But shouts out to Oklahoma. All kinds of construction here. Thank you, 21st. You found Marlene's channel. There you go. Thank you, 21st, and thank you, Joycey. Please go ahead and subscribe. Obviously, I can't tell you what to watch or anything, but even just subscribing will help a lot. I want to show you some of the new benches here. There's some new benches over there. I hope you guys realize I'm not pointing the camera at them, but just some. Maybe I'll just walk. Maybe But they installed these new benches here. It's pretty cool. Install these. Jesus. Thank you, Joycey, for your support. That's how we do it, Triple T. We support each other. That's what it's all about. We're a community. I don't want this to be like me. This is a place to be if you want to get support for your channel. This is a place to be right here. Karina says, that's your team, Boomer Sooners? I have family that have went there, and right now I have a niece that go there. That's amazing. I know there's more to Oklahoma than sports, but that's the best I know of Oklahoma is the Oklahoma Sooners. I watch whenever I can. Other college teams too. I try and. Oh, they're giving that car a heck here, and rightly so. Oh, I shouldn't be going here. Where's this guy going? Oh, well, they can't keep going. They're gonna have to turn. It says a lot of confusion here. That's right, Joycey. We are family. This is Earl's. I'll tell you what, they got some. You might not think of it because it's not an Italian place, but they do have really a tasty pizza here. I know it is an expensive place, but the pizza is very reasonably priced. But yeah, Karina, thank you for sharing with us. Boomer Sooners. And watching college football helps me also to when the players get drafted to the NFL. That's why I knew Jalen Hurts was going to be the real deal, even though there were some doubters early on in his career. But Jalen Hurts is definitely a real leader and a legit #1 quarterback. Didn't have a great game yesterday, but the New York Jets do have a great defense. So I'm not Jalen Hurts. I'm a big fan of Jalen Hurts ever since way before he came into the NFL. Jalen Hurts played for Alabama and Oklahoma Sooners. There you go, I'll try and show the reflection right here. Keep going. That's why we keep going. See, I got my red case here. It might clash a little bit with the blue titanium, but oh, check this out. Look at this streetcar blocking. Traffic can't even go through. The streetcar operator made a mistake here. Should not have went. Now look at no traffic can't even go through now. They might miss the light completely. This streetcar operator, what are you doing? Look at traffic can't even go through now. That is nuts. Espresso, you're multitasking. Oh, it's great that you're able to watch the game. Oh, Italy has the lead. Oh, Italy has the lead. You know what? I think England's gonna come back. I don't think England's gonna lose the game. I think England's gonna come back. I don't think England's gonna lose. Oh, good. Luckily, some cars were able to go. Oh, Karina, you met Jalen Hurts? Oh my gosh, what a privilege that must be. You actually got to meet Jalen Hurts? That is, I would love. He's a very nice gentleman. Yeah, he's definitely very. As much as he's reached the pinnacle of success, he is definitely a humble, very humble. Like you said, a gentleman. You could watch when he's speaking. He's a very humble guy, and I always had faith in Jalen Hurts because I watched him in college, and I knew he had those leadership tangibles or leadership intangibles. There were some doubters about Jalen Hurts, but especially last season, I think he proved everybody wrong. But there was enough people who knew, like me, that and Karina, he definitely had the right stuff. Usually the quarterback's the leader of any team, but he really has the leadership qualities. That's why I knew Jalen Hurts. And they got a scary team, Philadelphia Eagles. Even though they lost the first game, but they're 5-1, and they're 5-1. They haven't even played their best game yet. They're 5-1. They haven't even played. Imagine when they start. They have a new offensive and defensive coordinator, so it's going to take some time. Hey, Nikki's Experience. You saw that the streetcar was blocking the intersection. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty scary. The Eagles. Once they hit full gear, sometime this season, watch out for the Eagles. I know our great friend MP in Oxyopia also. 21st says Sweet Home Alabama. Karina says luckily the streetcar moved a little bit so that at least some traffic can go through, but unfortunately that for most of the lights none of the traffic can get through. Ooh, I don't know how much further west I should go. I did say I don't want to go too far west here. What time is it now? Yeah, I think I'm gonna espresso. I keep spilling coffee here. I think England's I don't think England's gonna lose a game, at least a tie, at least a draw. It is extremely difficult to beat England on England home soil. But my gosh, what a treat that must have been, Karina. I would have just been starstruck if I had been able to meet Jalen Hurts. I would love to. And he seemed like a genuinely friendly, and he's definitely humble. Jalen Hurts, he got paid, and despite that, he's proving to be humble, which is very important. And he has all the ability in the world, tangible and intangibles. All right, Boom. It was great that Marlene could be in the chat. And have a successful day at work, Boom. And we'll see you again. I'm trying to stay in close proximity to Yonge Street or Bay Street. Look at this mess here. See this buddy over here? Now we have to go around. This is what you see all the time. This building connects to the path. It is a path. Here you can go to the path. I've shown before some really good Korean eats that you can get for like under $10. I hate it when I'm walking behind somebody. Oh, espresso. Harry Kane. Yeah, I know you're going to tell me Harry Kane either scored or has a penalty. I bet. Yeah, sure, fire away, Espresso. Since I'm not watching live, there's really no chance anyway that I'm gonna be able to avoid the score. It's only inevitable. But I'm guessing, Espresso, that England have tied the game. Seems like about 35 minutes into the first half. Oh, are they working on something there finally? This used to be Starbucks, but it looks like they're finally working on something. So something might finally be coming here. Karina says, I've also met Baker Mayfield through your nephew who played with him at OU, Oklahoma. You know, he's another nice gentleman too, Baker Mayfield. Wow, and Baker Mayfield seems to have a bit of a resurgence at Tampa Bay right now, which is Boom's team. Thanks for sharing that, Karina. Wow, you've been able to meet some really prominent athletes. And I guess it helps like some of your family attending. And it's always exciting to watch a college football. Always exciting. Espresso, and you know I didn't cheat there because I don't have a second phone now. So, but I think Harry Kane, if England did score, you would know that Harry Kane would be on top of that list. And yeah, Espresso, I was debating on whether or not I should even live stream because I did want to watch the game live, but if I didn't live stream, then it would mean another day without live streaming. That's already or would have been 3 days. So yeah, I guess I got that one right, Espresso. Harry Kane, England's golden boy, captain. Just like I predicted, England are not going to lose. Either, that's one thing I would be certain of. England's not going to lose, as good as Italy is, but England's not going to lose, not at home. Joycey says, my hero. Maruf, Selena, great to see you here. I'm starting to fade a little bit. But there's a Moss coffee there. Moss coffee, I've said before, it's pretty damn good coffee. Yeah, Karina says to Boom Productions, you have a Boomer Sooner on an NFL team, treat him right. I tell you what, yeah, Baker Mayfield so far pretty good for Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Their defense is really good. They got a pretty decent O-line, so Baker Mayfield's been able to do some things. Here's the police officer getting some overtime. I was told that if you see the police officer here, instead of those traffic enforcers, it means that they're getting overtime.
Happy Tuesday, man.
21st century visits. Is Kane the best scorer for England with all-time most goals? Well, by the time Kane is finished, I would bet on that. He's my favorite Englishman, Harry Kane. I was devastated when he left Tottenham. And Harry Kane is still playing at his top level, even though he's already hit 30, age of 30. 21st century visits Alan Shearer. Yeah, Alan Shearer was a bit before my time, but I definitely watched some highlights of Alan Shearer, the great Alan Shearer. Like Karina Thompson says, Boomer Sooner. repping the Oklahoma Sooners. A little bit windy. This Starbucks actually closed and then for a while and then reopened. Now they're a pickup location only. Here, I don't know why I keep walking. I said I wasn't gonna walk west. I gotta stay in this vicinity here. So I can catch the 97 bus and not have to deal with the subway. The overly crowded subways during rush hour. I can take the 97 and have plenty of space, very comfortable. There's the gold RBC Plaza building. There's the Royal York Fairmont Hotel. Yeah, 21st Kane went to Bayern Munich. But ironically, Tottenham had been outperforming. Tottenham are on top of the Premier League now. James Maddison has been pretty amazing for Tottenham. I thought maybe Kane thought that with Bayern Munich he'd have a better chance. Well, they are in the Champions League. That's the one thing. Tottenham are not. Espresso says Harry Kane is the best goal scorer with 58 goals and 89 appearances. And I wouldn't be surprised at all if he can hit 100 goals, century mark. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was close. Oh, yeah.
Not be that easy.
Yeah. Look at this gentleman with the Brazil, and you can definitely tell he's Brazilian. And he just almost, because that car just came right in front of him. Good thing he stopped in time. Even the construction worker behind me was like, wow, that was a close one. Luckily, he didn't get hit. But I would definitely be probably too scared to do not scared, I don't want to say scared, but too nervous to skateboard. Just like what almost happened. I don't know if I was captured on. There it is, UK, United States of America, Canada, Royal York Fairmont Hotel. Union Station to the right. I gave a tour of inside Union Station pretty recently. I don't know if bay in front, that's where I'll most likely be taking, waiting for the bus. Espresso says, is it possible for the Skydome to hold a World Cup match? Yeah, absolutely. I think they're gonna, in terms of capacity, 50, 60,000, but they might hold the games at BMO Field, which doesn't have anywhere near as much capacity, but BMO Field is our soccer, is probably where they're gonna hold the games. The Skydome is, they could do it, but I wish they could find a way. Hey, Smitty, great to see you here, Smitty. But I'll keep you posted, Espresso. I don't know if it's open now or if they've closed it for good now. I can't really see. Smitty says it's going great, Smitty, on a sunny fall day. And the key word there was sunny, because I don't know, we're not gonna get, it doesn't look like we're getting too many sunny days like this. So I figured to go do a walk here. Espresso, right, exhibition place. Yeah, where we were when we started, Liam, Mikey and I the other night. You got it, my friend, exhibition. John Nicholson wants to stay at the Royal York one night just to say you did. I hope you get to do so. It's not as I mean, I'm not saying it's cheap, but it's not necessarily as expensive as one might think. There are a lot of hotels that are much more expensive, so it's not too shabby at all. I hope you're able to do so, John. Karina Thompson says we have a lot of singers from Oklahoma. Reba, Blake Shelton, Toby Keith, Carrie Underwood. Oh, is Oklahoma the home to country music? The lead singer from One Republic is from Oklahoma. Wow, this amazing talent coming from Oklahoma. Yeah, I would love to visit Oklahoma sometime. Mid-afternoon rush hour. Oh, and Karina Thompson is Garth Brooks too. So I guess Oklahoma, big on country music. Country. Look how busy it is already. It's only what, 3:30 now? Yeah, Jelly Bean. Super nice day. I encourage you all to get out there if you can, because like I said, we're gonna get some days where it's gonna be overcast, rainy. I don't even know when the next real sunny day is gonna be. Anyone know? I don't know where. Hey Smitty, the Niners are rolling, except for they got beat by the Browns this past weekend, but I wasn't shocked. They really should have won the game. They screwed up the field goal at the end. It was only a 41-yard field goal. But the Cleveland Browns do have an excellent defense. I wasn't shocked. But the Niners are really rolling generally. The Niners are rolling on the offensive side, on the defensive side. The Detroit Lions have looked really, really impressive. Oh, look at this guy's getting out in the middle of the street. This guy's got some kahunas. And he's gonna take something out of the trunk. Well, I guess no one's moving anywhere anyway, so. Chris Back says, does the state of Oklahoma send the kids to college within the state for free? I don't know why these cars are even trying to turn here. It's ridiculous. Imagine if my bus came right now. 21st, would love to visit Kentucky. Maroof, glad you think that I sound better. I'm definitely not. Oh shoot! As I almost tumbled there, I definitely am. I'm still struggling. I'm still struggling, to be honest. I'm just waiting for when I can feel normal again. 21st says Homer fried chicken. Espresso thought he was unpacking a picnic table. Yeah, right in the middle of the road there. Oh, it looks like the patio season's over for this Peruvian-Japanese fusion Kocho Mate. I guess that's one thing we'll miss about the summertime. All the patios. Any of our friends know if Chris was asking if the state of Oklahoma sends the kids to college within the state for free? I don't know the answer, sorry. Maybe one of them. I don't know if Karina knows or anyone of our friends know. Oh my gosh. But this is my stop here. I like this because I got this where I can stand against this, so I don't have to worry about someone sneaking up from behind me. But this is the new 97. They changed the routing. Oh, thank you, Karina. Saying to Chris, no, some kids get sports scholarships or academic scholarships. I heard that the University of Toronto is providing free tuition to Indigenous students, so that's pretty cool. So we are here at Brookfield Place. Still, most people are still at work. Maybe if I can go to my little spot here. John Nicholson sharing with Karina that your daughter's best friend lives in Oklahoma. Oh, there we go. Learning a lot about Oklahoma. That is awesome. Let's see, I hope nobody's in the middle part here. Brookfield Place. 21st says Toronto has some nice rooftop views. Sure does. To where the little pond is here, and yes, nobody's here, so I can just quickly take advantage. They're constructing, as you can see, the third CIBC Square building. I'll take this will be the last break, I promise, the last break I take. Our awesome friend Crikey has shared with us. He did a co-op here at Brookfield Place. Dolly Girl Twins NYC and Jamie 1985 have been to when the Marche used to be here at Brookfield Place. What time is it now? Smitty, take a break, have a Kit Kat bar. When I get my second phone, I'll do some polls. Like maybe I could have done, what do you prefer, the classic Kit Kats or the chunky Kit Kats? Yeah, Chris, maybe not the break that I'm taking necessarily, but just to have a breather, I guess. I know that sounds strange for considering what I'm doing. And we learned more about Oklahoma because Karina Thompson was saying, because John was saying Lawton, we have a big military base there. Express was saying, great weather today, but a bit chilled and super bright and clear. Saying very similar to here, Expresso. Bright, sunny, clear. It looks like the clouds have cleared up too, but maybe a tad chilly. Not that I am, but I'm just trying to think in terms of, but I'm not really normal. I embrace the cold weather, so I got to think in terms of what would the average person think. And although yeah, Joycey, this is Brookfield Place. Brookfield Place. Where I'll be waiting for the bus is right where it showed. So I guess I don't want to go too far away. Oh, Karina, you love this garden? Yeah, the financial district. That's why I love the financial district here, Brookfield Place, which is part of the path. You'll find many beautiful places like this. Nice greenery, even amongst all the towers. Oh, I see Buddy was waiting to go in the pond too. Or I mean, where I was. But yeah, Karina, it's glad you like that, Karina. One thing, because of my bad habit, I've been able to find little nooks and crannies like that throughout Toronto. So I can show you plenty more of these nooks and crannies. And I think that's sort of one thing that helps keep me in Toronto. Is in NYC it would be pretty hard to find something like that. I got me. I don't want to be smoking in somebody's face and just have a nice little spot like that. Same with here in this middle, in this median here. Joycey, you love Brookfield Place, and the special, oh, the Tim Hortons, yeah. The Tim Hortons right beside the Hockey Hall of Fame. Is this a monk? Smitty says, path videos were great last winter, and we'll definitely do it again this winter, Smitty. Especially on those really crappy. Thank you. Hey, John's heading out to finish a few errands. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks. Hey, my pleasure, John. My pleasure, John. And we'll see you again. Have a great day, John. Now we're at Young in Front. But yeah, Smitty, I can't wait to do more path live streams. It's always very tricky. We have to maneuver through security. And one thing I noticed about the path is Bell is actually one of the few places that actually work better than Rogers. Karina says green tea and peanut butter Kit Kat. Never heard of them. Yeah, yeah, we have like 21st was saying we do have a green tea Kit Kat. Also here, they have some places that import from Japan. Those matcha green tea Kit Kats. I thought they were pretty good, quite good. Not as good as the original, of course. I like both the classic Kit Kats and the chunky. But it's pretty good, although since they have to import them, they're a little bit more expensive. I'm surprised I haven't tumbled over yet. I almost tumbled over once. But yeah, Joycey, that's a nice Tim Hortons in there, very nice. With the hockey themed Tim Hortons. Oh yeah, espresso. Thanks. I guess when you put it that way, maybe I am normal, but just with a well-developed immune system. And I guess we could head towards Berksea Park, and I guess I don't want to go really further. If I go further, I'll be too tempted by St. Lawrence Market. Oh, Tatiana, that sounds amazing. Pistachio Kit Kat. So good. I've not tried pistachio Kit Kat. I definitely want to try it now. Thanks to what you said, pistachio Kit Kat. I did say... Thanks for sharing, Tatiana. My gosh, that must... Pistachio Kit Kat, my goodness. Yeah, Karina, I almost tripped... I almost tripped earlier, but so far in the last year that I've been live streaming, I'm trying to think if I ever took a tumble. I think I did once, but luckily there wasn't any damage to my phone or not too much damage to myself. There's look at how many people here because it's a sunny day enjoying this dog fountain. Smitty, I didn't see any wasps. You saw them buzzing last week. I didn't see any, thankfully. That's one thing too I love about the colder weather. You don't have to worry about pesky wasps or mosquitoes. Even when I was at Rouge National Urban Park, I didn't have to deal with any buggers. Daniel says pistachio gelato. Oh, how's that? Yeah, Tatian, I was mentioning earlier, Barboza won the fight from the other night. Even though he looked a little bit rough shape, Barboza won. Brazilian Barboza, the resiliency. Barboza won in a decision. That was after I ended the live stream. Karina, what a beautiful water dog fountain with the dogs. Yeah, and I hope, and sadly they're gonna, I don't know when, but eventually they're gonna shut it down. But it really, if you've ever seen Karina in the nighttime, it really looks amazing. Oops, maybe that's too. Hopefully they can keep it on for a while longer. #21st saying mint and orange Kit Kat. Oh my goodness. You're all gonna make me hungry on the bus ride. I'm gonna think about what to eat. Soggy Jungle, gaba gaba hey. Good to see you, Soggy Jungle. I'm almost tempted to check when the bus is gonna come, because if it were to come soon, I could hop on the bus and then watch the rest of the England-Italy game. Tatiana says, I thought, yeah, he looked like he was in rough shape there after the second round. And my goodness, that's why Brazilians are the best when it comes to fighting. Espresso says, and that's amazing, eh, Tatiana? That's amazing. Who would have thought that Barboza would have still won after what he looked like in round 2, but he did win. So shouts out to Brazil. Espresso says, whoever designed the dog fountain had a good sense of humor. It's brilliant. Yeah, because you had all the dogs and then you have one solitary cat. Certainly quite the imagination. How you doing, Soggy Jungle? Chris said there's a young artist in Toronto that just completed a gorgeous painting of the water fountain. Alright, thanks for sharing that. Here's the Hockey Hall of Fame here. Am I good? I'm not gonna run. I could see if there is the bus is coming from here. Before they would used to turn, oh, never mind, whatever. Soggy Jungle's on the bus now, debating whether you'll hit the patio. It is too nice not to take advantage because there aren't, this might be the last, because we might not get a sunny day like this for a little while. So I say go for it. If there are any patios still open. Wow, traffic already. Let's see whether or not. Picard says very nice weather. It sure is. As I mentioned, try and get out there if you can.
Serious news, my guy.
Oh, just wanting to check out when the bus is coming. Karina Thompson, I like to watch hockey. I call them ice fights because all the fighting goes on. Yeah. The one thing about hockey fights is I know some people might be uncomfortable watching, but fights have always been a part of hockey, and fights can actually, when you have enforcers on your team, a fight can actually pump up the team. A fight can actually ignite the team. maybe if I could take a moment, I'm just gonna check when the bus is coming. Not that I wanna, I would want to keep going for y'all, but I gotta take it steady now until I'm 100%. Maybe if I can just check. Wow, that bus really needs a washing. Let's see if I can. Just one sec, there might be a bit of stuttering. I'm just gonna check something here. Alright, sorry about that. I was just checking my bus. Yeah, Joycey, I'll make sure to pace myself. Chris sharing the link there to the Instagram. I think I might have to wrap, as much as I don't want to, I might have to wrap it up soon. I don't know when the bus, I just checked the transit app. It's not really, I don't think it's that accurate right now. But I would love to catch at least the rest of the second half. So I might wrap it up here at Bay in Front. Chris did a video. Chris, did you hit 50 subscribers the other night? Trying to get you to 50 subscribers. Put your LinkedIn and if you want, and trying to help Chris get to over 50 subscribers. Maybe we'll see Chris and Steven doing some walks. Oops. Look at Bay Street. What's going on over there? It's gonna be jam-packed here pretty soon. What's going on over there? Hey Chris, I try when I can. And you and Steven definitely meet a third time at some point. Oh, congratulations Chris. 21st is your 50th subscriber. Get live streaming. Oh my wonderful friends, I'm gonna have to wrap it up. I'm gonna wrap it up now. So there's the CN Tower with the Union Station and the sun. I think that's a pretty good ending. So I'm just gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna wait for my bus. Thank you so much for joining today. Thank you so much for joining today. Here. Oh, Christine Wigo. Yeah. I'm sorry, Christine, but my bus stop is right here, and also I want to try and catch the rest of the England-Italy game. I did live stream for you guys. I missed most of the game. And it's my pleasure. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for coming. Much love and respect to you. But I better wrap it up before my bus comes. Like that. So much love and respect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your amazing support, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. All right, Espresso. I'm gonna be watching the game as I wait for the bus. So yeah, go England. But love you all. Thank you so much, and hope to live stream. I don't know yet, Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see Liam and Mikey. But enjoy the beautiful day out there, and